Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name's Lefebvre, and today we are going to be painting a fresh fruit summer wreath. So let's jump right in and start. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a fruit wreath. And I think that's my explanation for it. So I'm painting in my Lab cold press watercolor sketchbook. I have my Winsor Newton professional watercolors, my Lefebvre Craftimo brushes in a size 6 and a size 12 round, water, paper towel, and we're ready to go. Okay, so I was thinking of doing like an orange wreath with some leaves and then maybe even some blueberries because we have the oranges, which are orange. And then if we add some blueberries, we'll get that complementary color in there to hopefully kind of make it pop a bit. So let's just dive in. I typically don't draw a circle for my wreaths, but you can just kind of do like a little bit. I know you guys can't see this too well. Really lightly draw a circle if you want. I just keep going around a couple times to get my perfect circle like that. And then I'm going to erase the lines I don't need. And then I'm just going to erase some spots of where I'm going to put like some of the bigger oranges and just make it a lot lighter. I know you can't even see it because it's so bright, but it's fine. Okay, so now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wet up my paints. All the colors I'm going to use, so cadmium orange, cadmium yellow, all my greens because we might just go for it. My blue for my blueberries and all that stuff. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plop in some oranges. So I'm just going to grab my cadmium orange here. And I'm going to start down here with one. I don't think I've done a fruit wreath. I've done like floral wreaths, but I don't think I've done one with fruit before. So this could be fun. Okay, starting off with a circle for our orange. Might grab a little bit of yellow ochre, why not? Put it on one side. Grab a little bit of our burnt umber too, just for a bit of a shadow. A bit more brighter orange. Maybe even a little bit of red. Okay, and then I'm going to do another one right beside it. Maybe this one's going to be a little bit lighter in value. So I just kind of wet my brush and I took whatever was in this and just kind of touched it so they merged together. I'm going to grab a bit more orange, I think. I don't want that red. And you can even just touch it a little bit like that. Okay. Then I'm going to grab my burnt umber again. Do like a little divot there where not the stem, you know what I mean? Well, the stem would connect to it. And now I'm going to start grabbing some green. So I'm going to grab some olive green so I can get a bit of some color bleeds of the leaves. I'm just going to do some leaves coming from it. Maybe from in between as well. And then over here. And then on this side too. Okay, and we might do some more leaves and stems and stuff after. I just kind of want to get in the leaves where I can add a bit of a color bleed. Like that, okay? So there's our first set of oranges. Let's do another over here, another kind of set. Grab some more orange. I love the way my cadmium orange just kind of like expands when you do wet on wet. It's just so vibrant. take off some of that pigment. Maybe I'm going to do a smaller one here. A little bit of yellow ochre. A little bit of burnt umber. And if there's too much, just kind of blend it out. I will take a little bit of red, I think. Maybe mix it in with my orange to make it more of an orangey red. Like that. Just blend it out a bit if it looks a little odd to you. Okay, let's get our green again. Like that. Don't worry too much about the shape of the leaves. Kind of make them a little bit jagged. They don't have to be perfect. Okay. So I think I might do, just to kind of balance it out a little bit, like we might have another like orange here and an orange here. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. It's like a smaller one. Maybe we can even have one behind here. You just see a little bit of it. And it's bleeding into the green there, and that's fine. We can always go over the green after. Like this. Okay. I'm going to grab a little bit of our orange, make it a bit brighter. Bit of our burnt umber. Oh my goodness. Too much brown, too much brown. Okay, like that, and then I'm just gonna grab some more green. Just have a little bit coming off of those as well. All right. Now I'm gonna add some blueberries in with my smaller brush, and then we'll add some more greenery all around after. Okay, so for my blueberries, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm going to use my Winsor blue, which is super bright. I don't want it to be that bright, and I'm gonna add some of my Winsor red to it, and it makes this really dark, kind of dusty blue. Just gonna take a little bit off. Okay, so that's the color I want for my blueberries, but I'm gonna just grab my green, and I'm gonna do some stems. I'm gonna grab this chromium of oxide of chromium. I don't remember what it's called. And I'm just gonna start doing, or maybe I should do brown. I'm gonna grab some burnt umber. This is what happens when you don't plan out ahead. And I'm gonna do some stems like this. Okay. That. that. Now I'm going to grab my blueberry color and I'm just going to do some little blueberries. And I'm going to add some leaves on these stems after. See how you add that blue and it just really makes the orange kind of pop? It really complements it nicely. Like so. We're going to add a little bit of darkness to them too. Okay, so I'm going to make a bit more of that color, but just make it a bit more intense. So more blue, more red, make it darker. And I'm just going to kind of, oops, too much. Tap it in, kind of do these little, you know, the part that connects to the stem. Some of these are a bit too wet. That's okay. Doing tiny little lines where we connect. Like that. And then I'm going to do some leaves coming off of those. Now I'm going to grab my oxide of chromium. I'm going to do some leaves from these stems. You can use whatever green you have. You do not have to use this green. It's not a common green that a lot of people usually have in their palette. I just felt like using it because I don't typically use it. So, and then just put some of these green ones over here as well, just so it kind of ties in. It doesn't look like those blueberry thingies are out of, blueberry thingies, you know, the blueberries stems are out of place. Okay, and then I might even grab some darker green, some perylene green. And just touch the bottom if it's still wet of some of those leaves. Like that. Cute. And I feel like it could just be a bit more, should I put orange? No, I think I'm just going to put some more blueberries here. Looked a little bare. And then a couple more leaves. Like that. And there you go. There is our super fun, fresh, summery fruit wreath. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram for even more. Have a great day, guys. Bye.